Oops. All right, so for example 1, it says expand the following logarithms using the properties. So look at A. What's going on? What mathematical operation is going on between the 8, the x, and the y to the 4th? They're being multiplied, right? And how do we separate them if they're being multiplied? The product property says that they're being multiplied. What do? Add them. So we're going to separate them by adding. So we got log of the base. What is my base here? Base 10, common log, so we don't have to write it. So we got log of our first thing being multiplied plus log of our second thing being multiplied plus log of the third thing being multiplied, because we had 3 different things being multiplied there. Can I do anything else? Well, I can't actually take log base 8. Usually when I see numbers, and y'all should too, we come over here and see, can we solve this? And so we're in log form, so we would change it to exponential. So my base would be 10, my x would be 8, and my y is y, just like what we did last week. And we'd say b to the y equals 8. But there's nothing we can do there, right? We can't get base 10, or excuse me, we can't get 10 and 8 down to the same base. They're not 2 to the anything. Both of them are, well, 10 doesn't break down to any exponential thing like that. So just leave it as it is. Sometimes I'll break the 8 down. They'll say it's 2 to the third, and then they can bend you the exponent, but you don't have to. Plus log of x. But can I do anything to this last one? Yes. What can I do on that last one? It's got an exponent. What can we do with that exponent? Move it in front of its log. So it's 4 log of y. All right, so let's try B. B's got a lot going on, but what's the big thing that's in it? Division. Yeah, I've got a square root 2 I'm going to divide with, but when we're looking at our properties, we have multiplication, division, and power. So this one's got, the division one's a big one we see. And how do we expand it if it's division? Subtract. So we're going to take the natural log of the top minus natural log of the bottom. We don't like radicals, do we? So how can I rewrite the square root of x squared plus 5? Yeah, so x squared plus 5 raised to the 1/2. Remember, it's exponent, which isn't written, so it's a 1 over its root, which isn't written, which is a 2, okay? And then we have minus. We can't do anything with the natural log of x. Can I do anything else? Yes, what can I do? Yeah, I have an exponent, so I can move it in front of its log. So we got 1/2 natural log of x squared plus 5 minus the natural log of x. Now guys, remember, log is like a function, okay? So I can't distribute the ln into the x squared and the plus 5. X squared plus 5 is together. It's got to stay together. There. So this is all that we can do.